back to the vlog. It's Lenora and welcome to week 4 on my road to IFBB. I apologize. I really wanted to get this vlog out way faster, but work has been just raining down on me, which is a good thing. I'm not complaining, but it also means I don't have time to speak to you guys and also have time to edit. So this is week 4 on road to IFBB, and there are 2 main things that I want to share with you on this journey. So the first thing I want to share with are updates on my physique and also how has this prep been different compared to my previous 2 preps. And then the second thing which I want to talk about is something which I find very concerning, especially among my friends and peers and what I see on social media. Let's touch first on what is different from this prep compared to my last 2 preps. The number one thing I feel is a huge game changer is my mindset. I was really not focused for the first, actually no, I was pretty focused for the first one, but the second one, my head was all over the place. This round, I'm very focused that I want to get ready. December 8th is my deadline, and I have really dialed in myself to change my physique as much as possible. And the only way I can do that is really by being focused. So the words of the rock, focus. Focus. There is another reason why I'm competing, which I'm not going to reveal until much later. So you gotta wait until this comp is over, then I'll tell. So that's the first thing. Mindset has changed a lot for this comp. And the second thing is, because of that, I am able to see a lot of drastic changes from just tweaking my food a lot. Interestingly, the last time I wasn't allowed refeeds for my final month. However, this is now, I'm going into like it's 3.5 weeks already now, but my coach is saying, no worry, you got lots of refeeds. I was like, really? Wow. It is refeed day, and it is a time for me to have a lot of carbs. I'm allowed 150 grams of carbs, and I'm gonna have lean beef. This is Australian grass-fed beef topside. Once the pan is hot, the oil is hot, then you put in the meat. Before, I used to put the butter first together with garlic.
No, you burn the butter.
Alright, fine. So the trick is to put butter while the meat is searing.
You see the butter will cool down the pan, so put a little bit aside.
Some baby tomatoes, mushrooms, and spinach, which I'm going to have all together. And there is rice on this side. Woohoo! There you go. That is my first round of refeed for today. 200 grams of rice, 150 grams of cooked lean beef, and veg. Because we're being very strategic of when to put in my carbs. Whenever I feel depleted, I feel tired out, that is when we put in the carbs, and it's supposed to be a tool that helps accelerate my fat loss even faster. Let's talk supplementation. So I'm sure you're wondering what kind of things I've been taking to assist me for this prep, and for the past 2.5 months I have removed whey protein from my nutrition plan. If you're going like, why don't you need it to repair? Yeah, that's true. Protein is essential. However, whey protein, if you read about it and you know the ingredients, it comes from milk, which means dairy. And dairy, for my body type, really does not do so well. I tend to bloat, and I also tend to hold on to water. However, when I am off season, I do take the Hydro Whey by Optimum Nutrition. And that is okay for me during off season. But this close to comp, just no more whey protein whatsoever. These are my main things that I do take, and the first one is BCAAs. You always know branched chain amino acids are important for your recovery. They're your building blocks, and this I take in the morning with my coffee. I also take it later on in the day after a workout. For me, the more the better. The other must-have supplements are my L-carnitine and OptiFit. I love these 2 because it really helps in burning fat. The short answer, L-carnitine is going to help convert fat in your body into energy. And as for OptiFit, It also has L-carnitine, but a different kind, which is acyl L-carnitine. And acyl L-carnitine, it also works the same as the L-carnitine, but an added benefit, which is it is able to pass the blood-brain barrier to help re-energize the brain. So this one, usually, it goes straight into muscles, and that's where you get your energy. However, for acyl L-carnitine, it will go not just to your muscles, but also to your brain, re-energizing it and giving you a boost. I take roughly about 5 grams or so just before I hit my workout. And for this one, there's a bit of caffeine in it, so I would be cautious when you take this one. If I don't have my coffee in the morning, I would be taking this. And to say later on, I'm going to do a workout in the afternoon, then L-carnitine would be a better bet, or just acetyl L-carnitine. And at night, to help me in my sleep, I have zinc, magnesium, and vitamin B6, which is basically ZMA. The other thing that I do is I drink at least 2.5 to 3 liters of water. I try to aim very much for as much as possible. It's like good practice anyway. So those are things that I am taking from Optimum Nutrition to assist me. Ben is literally trying to turn my body into a fat burning machine. I don't fully understand it, to be honest, because I'm just letting him do the thinking. But from how I see the changes indirectly, I also get to know what's happening to my body. It involves one being very strategic with nutrition timing, and along with high volumes of training plus cardio. Cardio has been a lot compared to the last 2 preps. I'm doing cardio 5 times a week, and I've also included in steps, counting my steps. So we've slowly amped up my steps, going from 10,000 to 11,000, and now I'm at between 12,500 to 13,000 steps a day. Here I am heading into the mall at about 9:30 p.m. and why? Because I want to get my steps. I'm only right now at about 10,000-ish steps, so I want to hit my 13K. And as I just come here, because I don't want to sweat too much, and just buy myself some gherkins and maybe like a boost drink. You want to see what I usually drink? I usually have original with carrot as my base, followed by beetroot, kale, lemon, and either cucumber or spinach. See, a complete veg blend. To burn more calories, that's it. This is also called NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis, and this is where just from things like fidgeting or like just moving about, that can all burn calories. It's fantastic. I mean, like, I'm literally seeing changes on a daily basis. I can see lines happening on my legs. So okay, speaking of that, here is what my physique looks like at the moment. It's crazy. I mean, I have never seen my abs come out so much, and I'm very, very pleased by it. I did say before that I don't need abs. Okay, it's nice to have, but when I see abs for me, I know that I am doing something right. And then my back muscles, wow, my back has really come in nicely. Whenever I move, I can see different things happening, different muscles moving on my back, which is crazy. It's so much fun to take a look at. So that's my physique changes, and on top of that, my weight has been dropping like crazy. But can I also just say that the weight dropping that drastically, I personally don't recommend it, because a healthy weight to be dropping is at least about a pound or so in a week. Currently, my weight now sits at 54 kg, and the last time my comp weight, that means the minute I stepped on stage, it was 53. So I probably think by the time I hit comp, I'm gonna be 52 kg. But hey, all right, so that is all the updates on week 4. I'm right now outside Kwa because I have a client in a short while, but I really want to talk about this on this vlog, is the perception of how you see yourself. I really hope to all my fitness friends and those who just happen to be a fitness person, I really hope you stop saying this about yourself, and that is calling yourself fat when you clearly aren't. To my fit friends, I think it is rather unfair and insensitive if you're going to be calling yourself fat, because there are some people who really are having a weight problem, who are really trying to lose fat. And what are they going to think when you, the person that they look up to because you happen to be in the fitness scene or whatever, you're calling yourself fat when clearly you aren't? And the reason why I want to bring this up is also about having the security for yourself. I don't care who you are. I don't care whether you're a celebrity, you're a social media influencer, fitness influencer, you're a coach, whatever. I believe strongly that you are going to be a role model for somebody out there. You can inspire people on just small things that you do. And what you say is also very important. Just like in the Bible, okay? Sorry to get all deep on you, but it starts with the word. Words are powerful. Words can either motivate you or it can tear you down. And what you say about yourself and what you speak to others about yourself is just as important. So for you to be saying negative things about your physique, what actually does that say? Think about it for a while, you know? Really think about it. When you look at yourself in the mirror, why would you say something like, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that? Immediately you're just telling yourself you don't like you. Why do that? You have been created perfectly by the big guy up there. The point that I want to make out here is to always think of yourself in a positive light. I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. It's so important to have positive affirmations about yourself, because that helps you build confidence. And confidence, honestly, is super sexy. It is very encouraging to see others when they're able to stand tall and have control of themselves. So to my fit friends, don't call yourself fat. How is it going to look to either your clients or the people around you? Indirectly to me, when I hear a person say, oh, I'm fat, I'm fat, I'm fat, indirectly, I feel you are already setting yourself up to be negative. And you shouldn't be that way. If really there is something you feel that is lacking in you, then improve it instead of saying, oh, that's a problem, that's a problem. Instead, look for the solution. What is the solution? What can I do to progress better? So always think of how you can improve, and don't just bother yourself with the problem like, oh no, I'm big, oh no, I'm fat, oh no, what are people gonna look at me and think? I personally don't like it whenever some of my friends, they will say like, do you like me now that I'm fatter? Because some of them happen to be coming off comp prep, and then they say stuff like that, and then they give things like, for example, oh, I'm just living life. You can live your life however you want. The way how you look and how you are seen is really about the choices in your lifestyle. You don't need anyone to validate you. You don't need your body to validate you. But the main thing is, be positive with yourself, because in the end, you are a role model for somebody else. Just remember that, all right? So always think of what you are saying about yourself and to yourself to other people. Okay? I hope that made sense. So to my fit friends, stop calling yourself fat. You are made beautiful as you are. It just so happens that you're not as lean as during comp or for a photo shoot. But it's okay. It's alright. Don't think that you're fat. And if other people are questioning, ignore them. Really, really, just ignore what they're saying, because they don't understand you. They definitely do not understand your body, but you do. Okay, guys. So I really hope that shed some light about the whole body image, perception, securities. Do leave a comment below. How do you give yourself powerful affirmations in a day, or just keeping yourself positive? I love reading stuff like that. And let's keep each other motivated and encourage one another all the time. Alright? Till then, have an awesome week ahead. I'm going to give you more updates about my road to IFBB. In the meantime, if you liked this video, you found it helpful, if you found it a good discussion or a good topic that we can talk on, do click that like button and do subscribe to my channel, and I'll speak to you in the next video. Till then, may the gains be forever in your favor.